Oh my god, welcome back, guys. This is week after championship week.
So week 18.
Week like we should be able to crown the champion right now. And thoughts and prayers go for Damar Hamlin.
Yeah. Crazy incident. Never seen anything like it.
Never before.
Never. That's wild.
Michelle and Jensen had a chance to play it out on the field, and something crazy happened. And as sad as it was, or whatever, I joked about this earlier, like a few weeks prior, that Jensen was testing the fantasy gods with what he was doing. Benching players, benching defenses.
Thank you.
Doing whatever it took to like spell out the lame victory.
Yeah,
Jensen was doing it. Michelle was an underdog, and I've never seen the fantasy guys respond before, and I hope that they look out for Damar Hamlin, like not just using them to shit on Jensen.
Yeah, they I did hear about that. The progress on him is actually getting better.
Okay,
So
that's good.
So it's still life threatening, but he's making progress. So
Because it was like 9 minutes of people doing CPR. They had a EKG or a defib on them. I was pretty scared. And honestly, like, me and V are Bengals fans. Like, I love the Bengals, and they're rolling. Like, it kind of affects their playoff status, whatever. Like, I don't know what you do with that, but at the same time, it's like, at a point like that, it's more than just football, you know?
yeah. The thing is, I still think they're gonna have to play the game though, because that's a battle for the first seed.
Exactly. But I think that
Home field
it's
advantage
going to be
playoff.
really touchy to have them play each other again. Then you just forget the 7-3 score. Like, what do you do?
Just restart the game.
That kind of bucks the Bengals a little bit, though.
Well, you don't know what's gonna happen later. That might be the last time they score. You don't know.
I'm saying.
I say restart the game. Everyone's on the same mental state that everyone's feeling the same kind of way still, and it evens the playing field a little bit.
So, like, what you're saying is that even though Jensen only needed 11 points from Josh Allen, and he only got 0.4, or maybe 1.4 in the first quarter, you should restart the game because you give him a better chance. I'm cool with that. But I'm also cool with the fact that, like, just because he's only gotten below what he needed to win against your mom one time this season, he didn't get it. So I'm not ready to crown Jensen champion without him earning it.
I agree. Allen's got to put up the points to say that he's champion.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, everybody was hating on us. Rock, we got mid around. You know, it's what it is. Like, alright, sorry guys, my ceiling fell through. I can give you a tour later if you want. It doesn't look good. It's like you hear that? It's like 10 fans in my room right now.
Sorry.
No, you're great. Vanessa made us pop. Vanessa is like the MVP of everything. But it's basically like life is a ruckus. I've been avoiding a lot of stuff because, like, the vid's been going around, been feeling whatever else. Like, I've just been trying to, like, save my energy, be able to see all the vlogs, hang out with my friends, do my shit.
Try to do everyday life things.
Yeah, it's been wearing me the fuck out. And I wanted to be able to do, like, these podcasts, but, like, Garrett honestly has been flaking on me for the last, like, few weeks. So it's like,
Yeah.
there's only so much I can do on my own, you know?
Yeah, I've had a lot going on.
You know what? He's been consistently kicking ass at his job. So Gotta give him credit for that. You're working night shifts, right?
Yeah, right now I am. And I'll be back on days next week.
Talking about your night shift bullshit.
So our delivery driver actually quit yesterday, so I actually had to go in and work 18 hours yesterday. I had to work day shift and night shift. And then tonight I did night shift. Tomorrow I'll do night shift, and Friday I'll do night shift.
Now, what is your night shift until?
5 to whenever you're done with the deliveries. So last night I didn't get done till 6:13 in the morning.
Jesus.
And I came back in at 5.
Man.
So it's 13 hours right there.
Now, are you driving now, or are you just taking them in? Like,
I'm driving right now, but that's not my job, technically. Right. Someone's got to do it. So. But next week, be back normal. Can't wait. I hate this shit. My sleep schedule's all jacked up.
I hope they're paying you like overtime shit for that.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I got my holiday pay on Monday, too. So I'm actually already up to like 34 hours this week.
Damn right.
And I still got 2 days left.
Wow.
So I got at least probably 20 more hours left.
See, we're getting shit done without talking to you guys. Now, I had a blast this season, guys. And after this week, this is like a steadfast, like quick podcast. And I'm hoping the next time, the last one we can do, maybe our silliness come back. Maybe we can have Pretty Girl V back on this. Maybe we can have a good segment back on this. I want to have like the Hitman. I want to have like
Gotta have the winner on here.
I want to have two-step fucking crippled Greg on here.
The witch.
The witch. I want to have Troika.
Which I haven't been on here since any of that has happened. And I'm really glad the witching powers have now officially ended. So
I want to have them all back.
I'm so happy about that.
For like basically like the Oscars of the G Squared, or like the G Squared Awards.
Maybe,
I want to have like an award show after this all ends, right?
Yeah, maybe we could like print out like certificates and give them to people.
Michelle can't spell Michelle is still the best sign of the season. Yeah. That award goes to Gordo.
Hey, that would be best sign of the year.
We're gonna have a rager whenever my house gets fixed. That will be our end of the season. And with Vanessa's technology, because she has bought me the coolest Christmas present ever. It's a stand that we're actually using right now. It's not candles. It has a microphone and a light above it. We haven't been able to figure that out yet. But it's amazing. So by the time we have our end of season award show, she will be on here to explain it all. And she deserves a presence on this show because she's been like very big part of it the whole way through and putting up with us. And putting up with me, giving up our Wednesdays together for the last 6 months, or 4 months. I've just been very grateful about that. And
I still haven't figured out the microphone yet, though. This is not working.
I was preluding our award show coming up. We're gonna get there. So I'm gonna get eating popcorn like in anticipation. But guys, really big thing this week, because we'll talk about everything else in the award show. Big thing this week, decision being made. And it's a game got canceled, rightfully so.
Yeah.
To Michelle and Jensen. Who had that on their bingo card, by the way? Michelle and Jensen in the fucking finals?
Yeah. Definitely did not. Well, my mom's been like the underdog all year because it's first year. No one expected anything much. I sure didn't. And next thing you know, she's.
I think she figured it out. Patrick Mahomes, my dad made it in finals. Patrick Mahomes last year. She made it finals. Patrick Mahomes this year. Maybe that's a cheat code.
Just get Patrick Mahomes.
Here's the thing. I think if the game played out this week, Jensen probably wins. But it didn't play out this week. But I also don't think it's fair for Michelle to win just because a guy like almost died. Or maybe died. I don't know.
Partially
So,
died.
I gave him the option. I was like, hey, you want to split it? You know, and Jensen was like, I don't know, you're the commish. And I was like, you want to split it? Whatever. I won the title. And I started saying to Michelle, text her. And she was like, I don't know, what did Jensen say? Whatever. You know what? I'm making an executive decision right now, right here, right now on this podcast. I'm going to go on the laptop as soon as we get on this podcast. I'm going to make sure it can happen. I'm going to modify the schedule so there's one game left. Week 18. And Michelle and Jensen are going to fight it out straight up, 1-on-1, 0-0, and we're going to see who wins this week. I feel like that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm glad it's an 18-game schedule now.
Same.
Because we couldn't do that now. That would
And honestly, like, I don't want a fucking bullshit, like, tie champion, like, asterisk in our league. Fuck that, you know?
Yeah. Like the 1932 national champion.
I could talk shit. I could say that, like, hey, like, when I was saying a few weeks ago, like, if I would have started 2 over Rodgers, by the way, I would be the champion right now. We wouldn't have to, like, have this conversation. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Go back and look.
I know. I remember that because we talked about it.
No, go back and look the week after who I would have played.
We talked about who you
Would have kicked ass. I would have kicked ass. I would have beaten the shit out of Wade and Michelle. And then this week I would have beat the shit out of both of them too.
I do have an award.
But you know what, guys? Like, it's like the what if award. Call me Creed, because that's all I got is what if, right?
I do have an award for the guy who finishes last.
What's that?
Participation trophy. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for nothing. Here you go. It's like that little kid that can't play any sports on your team, and you just to make it feel better.
You gotta give him one of Angie's like old casts or something. You tried to make that step, you just missed it. Guys, we love y'all. We're gonna keep it short this week. Keep it short and sweet. I'm not gonna talk about how I should have won this whole week. I'm not gonna be butthurt anymore. I love you guys. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm figuring it out for you. And I brought Garrett back. We're G squared, baby. Let's go. We brought it back, alright? I'm not even butthurt anymore. I got that fucking $1,400. I haven't got it for everybody yet, but I will find you. I'm getting it. I have most of the money back. What I'm saying is that last week we're going to do this shit right. We are not going to have an asterisk winner. This isn't some fucking steroid Barry Bonds era bullshit. This is like, if you win, you fucking win. So next week, count it on the clock. It's going on Fox. We got Michelle versus Jensen. Be there, B squared. And if you don't see them, you're only G squared. Boo!
And go Dogs.
Shut up, Garrett. Go TCU. Monday night. Let's go, baby.